Hello and welcome to another episode of Top3Tech. I'm your host, Jerry Ruiz, and today's episode is going to be a pretty cool episode for me because I'm doing a special build for my friend, the homie Wayne. He's over there. He's not going to want to be on camera, but he'll be recording, so it's all good. Either way, we got some special parts, including a SAPPHIRE Pulse 6800. That was special to me for a while, and I'll tell you the rest of the parts as we go along in the build, so make sure you tune in. So before we put everything in the case, we're gonna go ahead and put as much as we can on the motherboard. It is a Tough Gaming X570 plus Wi-Fi. That way, if he doesn't have a long Ethernet wire, he can use it wherever he is around his house. Take this out. I remember we got this for pretty cheap, like for $120 from Walmart, of all places, which is pretty crazy. I wasn't expecting that. And of course, my dog's trying to eat her food right now while we're doing this. But we're gonna go ahead and put in the CPU, the RAM, the NVMe, before we go ahead and install it in there, just to make things a little easier. We have some Trident Z's, RGB, 32 gigabytes. I forgot how much, 3600 RAM speed. It's been a while. So 3600 megahertz. We got a Ryzen 5600X to go in there, and then 2 terabyte NVMe Gen 4x4. So it's WD black, all good parts. Let's go. So what's so special about this case? A good amount, but it was at like $100, $105 I believe on sale. It is a Lian Lancool 216 airflow something. But it's got the power button right here, reset button, headphone combo jack, so you can plug in your headset, have your mic, the 2 USBs, a USB Type-C. We got 2 160mm fans, that's why it's called the 216. This pulls up, and look at that, they're RGB as well. We got the RGB edition. Jeez. And then you go ahead and check out the inside. It looks like you can fit up to 3 120 on top. We got this 140mm rear exhaust fan. Right here is where the motherboard goes, sorry, and it can fit up to EATX, I believe. Just double checking, does it say that anywhere? It doesn't. You put your wires through here. It's got those little grommets. You can put 2 SSDs, the 2.5s there, or you can put 2 120mm fans there. Wires go tucked under here. And then it's got this little metal mesh on the side to let airflow out on top. And then it fits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 PCIe slots, brackets, whatever, so you can fit your GPU there. And then the back is metal. We'll go into that a little bit more once we get the wires situated, but that's maybe the only drawback. It would have been nice if it was mesh, but hey, for the price, really good. The annoying thing about these freaking stands is apparently if you want to water cool it, you'll leave it on this bottom one, but if you want to air cool it, you got to go ahead and take these off and put them on the top position. And the middle one, let me check the instructions before I work it. Middle ones can stay. Nope, they gotta go up as well. So I have to remove these and just push them up. All right, so we went ahead and plugged in the front I/O stuff, some of the audio cables, some of the fan chases, pretty much every wire that's with the PC case we plugged in. We don't have a USB 3.2, 3.1 Gen 2, pretty much the USB-C. So we're not gonna be able to use that for the front panel. We're gonna have to take that away. And then this is to power the RGB. It's these annoying things that power the SATA. What are these, the SATA cables? We'll get that in a bit. But for now, we wanted to get that out the way. I'm gonna go ahead and get the 24-pin cables, plug in the air cooler tower, and just to make this a little easier for me, route the cables a little better and figure out how we're gonna go. So we went ahead and removed the original brackets that hold the CPU fan in for the stock one, but I'm gonna let Wayne use this air tower cooler. They are gonna want me to put these little red risers on here, about like that. And then after that, I'm gonna have to line this up. Oops, that way. Edge facing this way, inside in. So it'll go like that. Obviously, I'm gonna have to put thermal paste on my CPU, then put that on there. Once those are lined up there, this screws on. I don't know which way I'm facing, I'm upside down, but either way, I'll go ahead and fix that once I go ahead and record it. But that's the next step. It'll look super easy once I do it. So we realized that I didn't have any thermal paste. I had to go to the store and get some. We went and got a wireless keyboard and mouse because he's gonna play on his living room table for now. And we also got some ice cream because it's hot. And had to reward ourselves. But next we're gonna apply some thermal paste. All you need is a little pea-sized drop. As you can tell, I went ahead and connected the GPU. I connected the PSU, I connected all the wires. I don't know if it looks pretty clean to you here, but that's how the front is. Here's the rear, and then here's the rear panel, the back panel. I tried my best to connect this, make it look clean. This little wire is kind of annoying, but all streamlined. This didn't reach the PSU, so it had to come up here. I tried connecting it down there. These wires are kind of short on the PSU. It's the only thing I don't like about it, but at the end of the day, we got a back panel that's solid anyway, so you're not gonna be able to see. But we still try to wire manage it really good. So comment down below if you like how it came out, the wire management at least, the cleanliness of it. And well, we're gonna turn it up, boot it up, make sure everything runs, and do a little shoot.
Yours is